There's this whole weird bracket science to see how it all works out, but
I want to see.
either way, here we are, seeing the classic. I definitely expected to see this matchup. I wasn't sure if they were going to start so early, mostly because Pork was talking a lot of shit about his K-Rule earlier. He's really proud of that crocodile. But yeah, he's just out here laying his traps. All sorts of eggs. Eddie catching it though. That's one thing that I think is super valuable in this matchup, is being able to learn how to C-grab. And just take projectiles out of the air. What do you think?
Yeah, it's definitely a skill that players of specific mains have just much more developed because they need to do it a lot. It's like Banjo, Diddy Kong, like those players are constantly Z-catching, so I've seen a lot of situations that they'll just randomly grab stuff out of the air because they're just so adept to it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Also, almost killing. Kind of surprised it didn't. That was like around 90 at ledge. That is definitely going to kill. Yeah, that is true, by the way. Like, there is no way to get out of that if you're on ledge. Because it's weird, if you're not on ledge, Banjo can get like pushed out or something weird like that. But on ledge, there's nowhere for Corrin to run.
ADHD hands. Mash really quick.
So that's the other thing. Against characters with berries and confirms out of them, you really need to be creative with how you mash, and you have to mix up your timing, especially with Banjo, because he does have confirms, but it's based on basically if he reads if you're going to mash out or if you're going to wait. So, like, he can up tilt or forward air if you're going to mash out. Nice kill, by the way. But he can also then up tilt or down smash depending on if he reads your mashing correctly.
Yeah, and with mashing, I usually like to make it appear that I'm going to mash it super quickly and then just kind of like stall in the middle of it.
Exactly.
Because then they'll, like, for K-Rule, they'll commit to an up smash or like a turnaround up smash.
Yeah.
And then you mash late and you get out of it and they can't react to it.
Yeah, no, it's all a reaction thing. Plus, if you do it during the animation, like when Banjo's picking you up and like slamming you into the ground, that doesn't count toward the actual mash out timer.
It counts to like escaping a grab, and you can't once the animation. So it's kind of pointless.
You sort of like, well, it's pointless, but it sort of sets the Banjo player, and it tells them, I think we're going to do it, or I think we're going to mash out. That's all.
Yeah. No. Ooh. That's Spike. Not like Meteor Smash Spike, but like actual Spike.
Oh shit. Look at that.
I remember when Banjo came out, MK Leo said something like that he thought this character was like terrifying. Like kind of like in a broken sense because of Wonder Wing.
Wonder Wing is terrifying.
Because like
Definitely is.
He noticed that someone used it on him and his counter with Joker didn't do anything at all.
Right.
And he was like, oh, this character's scary. And now it's kind of like a lowly represented character.
Yeah, I don't really get why there aren't any more. I think it's just because he's kind of, for a lot of people, he's boring to play after a while.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that Pork loves this character like nobody I've ever met. He's definitely committed to it, and he makes it work very well. See, now, if Eddie does lose this game, which is there? Yep, there it goes. So do you think we're going to see the switch? There are a couple different characters I could see, like Toon Link or Mega Man, I think, that might work better, but...
Mii Brawler.
Easy.
Yeah, go Mii
Easy.
Brawler. I made one. I made a Mii Brawler for Isan.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, during Friendlies.
I'm gonna bring it out if I go on stream.
Do it.
PG Isan.
PG.
And he is ready with his 3 different spikes.
He has 3, doesn't he? Oh, seen the Mega Man? His Mega Man is kind of disgusting.
I haven't seen his Mega Man yet. This will be my first time watching
It's really nice.
Eddie G's Mega Man.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen it since like January, I think. But I saw him playing it in friendlies a few weeks ago. So. Either way, this matchup I think is much less annoying for Eddie. If you can have any projectiles that can compete with Banjo's, and which a lot of time will snuff out Banjo's, then it makes the matchup just so much easier.
Yeah.
Just on a mental end, you know?
And also, like, I feel like there's a lot left to figure out about Mega Man. Character's very much, like, difficult to deal with.
Right. Yeah, no, there's a lot of interesting dynamics that go on between character builds.
Yeah, definitely.
And character types and archetypes and all that.
I feel like he has a good balance of, like, weak moves and, like, so they will confirm into other things.
Yeah.
Such as his Nair at, like, long distances. And it's just, like, dealing with knockbacks like that, sometimes it's very confusing, especially since, you know, how strong it is up close. You're expecting it to be very weak, and then it knocks you away.
Yeah, there's just a lot. There's a lot to remember.
Yeah.
For sure. We're going for that up tilt. Never connected. That move is tiny. Oh, that's valuable. It's that knockdown. Not landing that sweet spot though. Very important move for Mega Man. One of his only up close kill moves.
Yeah.
That back air is insane though.
I'm a big fan of Mega Man's up tilt. I think it's an amazing move.
Plus, it's cool.
Yeah,
and
it
was
looks
the
cool.
first Shoryuken in Smash.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
unless you count Luigi, of course.
Will Pork get this kill though?
I believe.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think
if he
he's doing a
can't
good
kill,
job.
this is going to be very difficult.
Pork is now in a really good spot.
Yeah, I mean, being up a stock. I also, how many Wonder Wings does he have?
Huh?
Do we know how many Wonder Wings he has?
I believe 4. I'm not 100% sure.
2. Okay, he has 2 left, which is actually really good for where he is. And Pork is really good at maximizing Banjo's tools that aren't just Wonder Wings. So, like, if he runs out of Wonder Wings, he's very good at utilizing what's left. He doesn't rely on it too much, which I think is very valuable if you're going to play this character. Because I feel like a lot of people that don't really understand Banjo, like, to a very deep level, they think that he's totally carried by Wonder Wing. But he's got other tools beyond that, and Pork definitely knows how to show that. But he doesn't need to use them. That's all he needs.
Pop off?
I didn't see the pop off.
No pop off.
What did you pop off?
No pop off.
No pop off. Oh, damn.
I was hoping for a pop off.
I kind of would have expected it, but not complaining. Okay, now I gotta play on the stream. So
Oh boy,
see y'all
Leon
later.
Forte.